Hello there, I'm Craig Wilkie, and today I'm going to talk to you about some of the changes to the way attachments are displayed in Google. I'm going to look today at an email that I've received that includes an attachment. I'm going to talk you through all of the options for viewing that attachment. So this is an email from Rachel Page, and I know that it's got an attachment because it has a paperclip at the top. If you're an Outlook user, you may be familiar with attachments appearing at the top of your email, but in Google they appear at the bottom. Here they are. Now you'll notice that instead of small file icons, Google shows you them as little almost previews or thumbnail pictures of the attachments. This can be really quite helpful if you just want to refer to a particular attachment, you know what you're looking for, but you don't remember how it's been named. Anyway, let's have a look at some of these. We've got 3 different attachments here, and as I hover over the attachment, I don't need to click, I'm just hovering at the moment, it reveals the name of that attachment. Let's just click on the name of it, and what it then provides me with is a preview window of that attachment. I can see the attachment, I can zoom in, and I can also zoom out of the attachment. So we've looked at how you can view an attachment, but you can also download an attachment by clicking on this button, and when you click on this button it will download most often to your downloads folder, which is in My Documents. Now if you've set up your computer differently to download to a different place, then clearly it will download to the place that you've told it to download all documents from the internet to. Sometimes this can be on your desktop, so it's worth looking there. If you want to download to a specific place and you know exactly the folder you want this to go into, just right click on Downloads and then go to Save Link As. It'll bring up this familiar window where you can change the title, choose the file or folder and save directly into the place that you want to save it to. If you're a Google Drive user, and this is not a video about how to use Google Drive, but if you're comfortable and confident at using Google Drive, there's a great new feature that's just been added, which is to click on Save to Drive, where you're prompted to locate a folder where you want to save this document to, and then click Save. It's a great feature because previously you'd have had to have downloaded this file and then uploaded it to Google Drive. So it essentially takes a number of steps out of this process. And finally, on some of the documents you'll notice the small pencil icon here. This icon allows you to open the document in a Google form of the Microsoft equivalent. So for example, this is a timetable that's been developed in Excel. I don't have Excel installed on this computer, but I can still open it and edit it in Google Sheets, which is the equivalent version of Microsoft Excel. This is really useful if you don't have a Microsoft Office installed on your computer. What it does is it opens the document in your Google Drive and it allows you to edit and change it. Just to note that you're not changing the original and nobody else will see the changes you make. This is like a copy of the document which is stored for only you to see in your Google Drive. So it's a really useful thing if you want to adapt and change things for yourself, but it's certainly not something you'd do if you wanted everybody else to see it. Again, there's going to be more training sessions on the use of Google Drive and we can talk through some of the options, but I thought it was really useful just to give you that overview of some of the changes to attachments. So once again, hover over an attachment and click on the title to allow yourself to view the image. Click on Download to download directly to your preferred download area. Right click and Save Link As or Save As in some browsers to identify a specific folder that you want the download to be downloaded to on your computer. Use the Google Drive icon if you're confident with Google Drive to go directly into the Google Drive and cut out lots of steps. Don't worry if you're not comfortable with this because there's training available in the future. And finally, the pencil icon allows you to edit in Google Sheets, and that's not available for every file, but for certain ones, for example for Excel, it is. I hope that's been really useful for you today. Don't forget that we operate an ICT service desk at Real, which is available from the Real Education website. simply go to the top here to ICT Service Desk, and you can fill in some information about the fault or the request, and we'll be in touch and we'll support you. And don't forget that all of our guides are available in the Project Atmos room, which is in Staff Hub, and that's halfway down the page in the document storage area, which is just here with the email training guides. You give the page a minute to load, you'll notice that all of the guides to support you with email training and all of the information I've talked about in this video is all available for you to download, save or print out as you wish from this document area. I hope that's been useful to you, and I wish you success using attachments in your Google email system.